Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Permana Linggar. Saya akan membacakan cerita Laji Taro. A long time ago, somewhere in Japan, there lived Taro, a boy who could call the laziest boy that ever walked the earth. All day, Taro would simply lie on the platform before his little hut, doing nothing but chatting with the people who walked by. Taro was so charming with his words that although all he did was to lie down and talk, people thought wonderfully of him. Nobody knew where Taro had come from. A farmer had found him as a baby and would have taken Taro for a son, but Taro was just too lazy for the farmer. He could possibly tolerate having such a lazy son. So the farmer let him have the little hut and lived there by himself, charmed by his delightful words. The villagers were so eager to please Taro that they would bring him food and take care of his hut, almost as if Taro were doing them a favor by accepting their help. One day Mr. Sinhuan left some dumpling for Taro. Eat the dumpling while they are nice and hot, Taro. If I did not have quest today, I would have fed them to you myself. I am so sorry, but to partake of them. Mr. Sinhuan, with other, it is my stomach that relies their food. But with you, it is my soul. Your dumplings are the most delicious in the world of Japan, Miss Jinhuan. Thank you. Oh, you are a gem, Taro. Taro tried to eat the dumpling even as he was lying down and they fell onto the ground. Oh no, now his sickness of laziness, Mr. Taro could not be bothered to actually get up and pick up the fallen dumpling. So he let them lie on the ground, waiting for someone to pass by to pick them up for him. Several hours passed, and nobody walked that way, for it was summer and the sun was very hot. At last, a nobleman, who was actually the governor of the province, rode past Taro Hut. Good day, Your Excellency. Do you know me, young man? Your Excellency, a gentleman of your regal manor, with the caravan and guards, would certainly be a very high office. I am impressed with your charm, and I happen to be the governor of this province. Your Excellency, would you please be kind enough to ask one of your men to pick up those dumplings for me? And why you not pick up them up yourself? Do you have an ointment? Oh no, sire, but for someone lying down as comfortably as I. You surely realize what a bother it will be to get up. Plus, you and your men will have to pass by them. But is our time not as important as yours, young man? Why should we stop on your way to do something for you which you can very well do for yourself? Look, you are charming, young lad. Start some business. I shall help you. A business? What do I need so desperately? What that I should take on the border of a business? So can you, of your excellency, but business is not for me, sire. Come and work for me, then see the world. The world is sky and birds and reef and trees. I can see them very well from here, sire. Thank you for all your compassion, but I assure you I am very happy as I am. How about you getting up to do something to make others happy? Oh, Your Excellency, you must see yourself. Why, Your Excellency is smiling himself. Well, nobody can show a man he does not wish to see, and the governor fed off. Taro on the other hand left himself to be very important and royal, and told everyone that even the governor had stopped to chat with him and offered him work. People began surrounding him and serving him even more. One day a fisherman passed by his home. Taro really want to eat fish that day, so Taro asked him, "Hey, sir, fisherman, what a fine catch you seem to have. You must be such an ace fisherman. They are fishes. They would have been caught in anybody's net. Would you please cook one of me tonight? I hear you have special expertise in cooking fish. Tati, instead of lying here all day, why don't you come with me tomorrow? I shall teach you how to fish and how to cook it. I am not spraying anything from my cats. Get up and move and learn, Taro. The world is higher than this platform on which you lie all day. The world is sky and birds and reef and trees. I can see them very well from here. Thank you. Taro, you are like the two frogs, Osa and Koto. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived two frogs in our country in Japan. Osa from the ditch and Kaio from the stream. They hopped their way across the forest and finally reached the mountain that separated Osaka from Kyoto. Both of them climbed the mountain from their respective sides, and you can imagine each frog's surprise when he reached the top to see another little frog right in front of him. You're a traveling too. You are traveling too, but you have to admit, it is tiring. Oh, look at my feet all cracked and hard. You think all the traveling is worth it? Is not the world only sand and beach? I don't know, I mean world is just river and trees. Wait a minute, what is a beach? Oh, it's lots of water. Like a river? Maybe. Can we little frogs see the world from the top here? You know, maybe if we stood on our legs and stretched. I mean really stretched. You know, maybe if we stood our legs and stretched. I mean really stretched. And I will be able to see whether your beach is like my river. And I will be able to see whether you your river is like my beach. So the two frogs stretched, really stretched to see what lay beyond. Osa faced Kyoto and Kyo faced Osaka, but they forgot that their frogs have their eyes on the back of their hand. So when they really stretched and they held their nose straight up towards the sky, your river like just my sea, and your sea look just my river, and thus they miss all the treasure of the world. Do you two have eyes at the back of your head, Taro? That night Taro could not sleep. He was not used to being joked about. And when he thought of what the governor and the fisherman had said, Taro knew that they were right. So Taro decided that never again would he be joked about. He packed the few belongings he had and went to meet the governor. The governor was pleased, but since Taro had never really learned anything, he was made the assistant of the royal gardener. When Taro actually started working, he realized the love it, the joy of work well done, the, the delight of learning new things every day, the little things he could do for the flower by removing weeds, watering them, protecting them from insects. For the first time, Taro was feeling useful and needed in his work, and that feeling is magical. Who is that? He is Taro, my best apprentice, sire. He not just looked after the plant and flower, he loved them with all heart. And that was true. His charming word that Taro used to please people. Is this your or is it my heart, which blossomed into enjoy with your beauty every night after sunset and three way were nothing more to do in the garden. Taro sat singing his poem. Everyone in the palace gathered around him to hear him sing. Such sublime talk, I wonder where he come from, who his parents are. So the prince ordered an investigation, and it was found Taro was the prince's own son, who had been kidnapped from that very garden when he was a baby. Taro now is a prince's son, and he had a whole army of servants to serve him, and we find happiness just as Taro did. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.